Hey, what's going on, you guys? Today I am reviewing Alliance Alive HD Remaster on the Nintendo Switch. For those of you that didn't play the DS game, because I know I wasn't, let me give you a quick synopsis of what's going on in this game. You got your characters Galil and Azura. They're the main protagonists. Azura is now blinded. I'm in chapter 3. Something happens that makes her go blind. And for those of you that did play the DS version, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Basically, the story starts out where you're living as humans. You're basically slaves to the Beastmen, which are actual animals. You know, animals in human bodies type things where they're standing on all fours and they rule the entire realm, at least in the area that we're starting out at. Each move requires SP to do, and it's not a traditional level up system. Basically, you're leveling up by talent points rather than experience points, but you can switch the equipment out and have 2 different weapons on each character, so that way you can have 2 different sets of attacks. These are your talents and all the for each weapons that you can learn. Sigil is what's the new magic in this game. As you can tell, healing sigil is the only one she can learn. You got your basic items for any RPG, but there's different formations too that do different things. You can even see what they do. I'm going to switch to that. You get the status of each character. You can tell how well they're leveling up and everything. Your party. So far I'm in chapter 3, but right now it gives you a synopsis of everything. Then there's a guidebook. And there's something that's unique about this game that I wanted to discuss with you guys, which is what is called ignition status. And if you can see it, move the camera just a tad bit so you can see it down there. Ignition is like a final resolve where you can do a final strike. It's extremely powerful, but it will destroy your weapon, at least for the time being. And down there it says weapons damage and final strike can be restored to normal at the blacksmith guild or fixed with a repair kit if you have one. There's different weapon types that give you different types of moves, different types of battle items, talents. It basically breaks down the entire game here for you. But the thing that I like about it is, as you look down there in the bottom right hand corner, you can, bottom left hand corner, you can see the little party venturing forth in a 8-bit style graphics mode. I think that's 8-bit, or is that 16-bit? I don't remember. I don't recall my visual history right now, you guys. I'm still waking up. But you got your battle system's quite different, and here's a guy right here. Let me explain the battle system to you guys. Alright, see, that requires no SP, so we're going to go ahead and use slash. Hard knock. And let's use water slicer. And shockwave. As you can tell, the battles are going super fast. You can control the speed of battle. You can even do this. Since I'm playing on Switch, you can push the auto button, and you can let them auto battle. As you can tell, that was a level up. I'm going to go over here now, and we're going to let it do an auto battle so I can explain the auto battle to you. Oh, it's only 1 enemy? Okay. 2 enemies. There you go. Faster RPG battles. It's actually good for a JRPG. And if you want my honest opinion, on this game, I have to give this game a 10 out of 10 because, you know, this game is worth picking up if you haven't picked it up on the DS. But for those of you that just want a cheaper option, you can pick up the game on the DS, as I'm not quite sure that, you know, it's the same story. However, I'm not quite sure that the battle speeds can be adjusted and things like that. I'm pretty sure that this is a Switch exclusive or PS4 exclusive. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure which systems this game comes out on. And this was a review copy that was given to me for Switch, you guys. So I like doing the auto battle, so I don't really have to do much, except when it comes to the harder battles. And I'm about to show you guys one of the more difficult battles. There's something called water demons in this game, so you have to be very careful at first. See, there's a chest there. Now watch. When you start seeing a black formation in the thing, you gotta run. And we managed to avoid it. But if you do not avoid it at this stage of the game, you guys, you're asking for trouble and asking for hurt, because those things are hard to kill, and not to mention they come in numbers. So I'll let you guys see one more battle of this game. But I honestly just wanted to tell you guys that when it comes to rating systems, for those of you watching this on OUG Official, I have to give this game a 5 out of 5 because it reminds me of the retro RPGs, and there's a lot of playtime in this game. I've been seeing online that it's an average of 25 to 30. Some people have even clocked 50 hours in this game. But I have to say that this game is definitely worth it. Now I'm trying to see if I can do this. There we go. This is something I wanted to show you guys. You guys can chain battle. There's battle number 1 complete. Battle number 2. Now the other thing about the fast battles is, you can see Barbosa down there has 10 of 26 SP left. So naturally, we want to go with... We definitely want to go with less SP attacks for him. There's also a retreat option. And there we go. I finished all those battles. Even got items gained by finishing extra talent points for doing so many chain battles in a row. But I got rid of all those enemies, you guys. And the greatest part is there's a pause button. There's even guild information, like different guilds you can join and stuff. But there's your pause right there. As you can see, nobody's moving. So if I had to give this game, honestly, it takes me back to the old school RPGs. And it really makes me happy that this game got remastered for those who didn't get a chance to play it. If, however, you can't afford the actual price of the game when it comes out, which I believe, I'm checking right now for you guys to see. Alliance Alive HD with a retail physical price of $50, and it comes out on Switch and PS4. But to me, it really is worth getting this version compared to the 3DS version. And I've heard from several people that it did a heck of a lot better than The Legend of Legacy, which I did also not play, but I'm probably going to end up playing that and giving my own review, even though it's an older game. But you guys have heard it first. NIS America topped themselves again. This is another one of those good games that I recommend picking up for sure, for those of you that love old school RPGs or loves RPGs in general, because I'm sure you'll get a kick out of the story. I'm already enjoying the story, and that, it pulls me in. What I've heard too is there's multiple protagonists and there's multiple stories. So unlike Octopath Traveler, where there's different stories but they don't connect together, I've been told that the stories will connect together at some point, but for right now, this is where I'm at with just these guys. So I haven't met anybody else at all. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a game that you must pick up, especially with the holiday season right around the corner, and this game just released, guys. Alliance alive. We're keeping the Alliance alive, guys. And in case you didn't get that reference, I'm also a World of Warcraft gamer. Alliance. So it's great to see games like this coming out. We need more JRPGs and RPGs. Although the only thing that I didn't like about this game is that there wasn't any voiceovers whatsoever. But in a way, it kind of makes it faster gameplay, because you're not sitting there listening to every single voice. So it allows for your imagination to go wild with the different character voices, kind of like I do in D&D all the time. So that's my review, guys, and I will check you guys later with more reviews on the way. But until next time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out the other game reviews, and don't forget to comment below what you thought of this video, guys. I'll see you next time.